Good morning internet, it's time for another plan with me video. I am planning the final week of my trip to the US and it is technically this is still the first day I'm using my new planner, so I'm still giddy with excitement, but this video, sorry who am I apologizing to? But this video is coming out a week after I filmed the first one, so it might feel like I've been in this planner for a week. Probably will feel that way by the time this video goes live. So where was I? So this is the plan with me that I did last week, well just then, but last week in terms of YouTube, and this will be the week that I decorate. This is the final week of our trip. We are flying home to Melbourne on these 2 days, so just thinking about that kind of makes me sad, and I'm sure I'll be quite sad at the time, but I still love being here as well. Being at home is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna probably make this pretty fast because I'm going to feel like all these plan with me videos are pretty much the same because it's all about the trip, and I feel that once we get back to a normal plan with me it will feel a lot more different. But I'm going to put down the headers first and then I'm going to move on to the sidebar because I have to cut the sticker, because I remembered from the last plan with me video I made these for the old planner and it's not going to really work in this new one, so I'm going to have to cut them up a little bit. So yes, let's do the headers first. Done the headers. I just realized I didn't make a second one for this one, but that's okay because I think I might throw a weekend banner on this because I'll be home all of Sunday, basically because of the time difference. I'll be leaving Friday morning from Hawaii to fly back to Melbourne, but I will land on Saturday evening. So I lose a day, but that's because I gained a day when I got to America. I'm going to do the sidebar now. I'm going to work, I'll put the bottom ones down now, the bottom check boxes. Cool. And of course I missed these two as well, but that's okay. I have plenty of stickers I can use to cover it up. Okay, so I'm going to fill out these. I think we're actually joining a tour group on Monday because we're going to sightsee around the island. But I don't know all the details about it yet. I can't quite remember. So I'm still just going to fill out all 3 columns probably, and yeah. So basically it is just just background with some half boxes, and I purposely put the half boxes down because I can't really write very clearly on this sort of pattern. It's not going to show up very well, but it would show up better here, and there's probably things that we'll be doing throughout the day that I'd kind of like to commemorate or mention just for memory keepsake. So I'm going to put the flags. This side is done. Let's flip over to the other side. So this day we're actually moving from Kauai to Oahu just because that's where our flight takes off the next day, and we didn't want to rush it, so we thought we would just try and get there the day before. It's a pretty late flight though, and then most of the evening is going to be spent in Oahu, probably buying gifts for friends if I was totally honest, because it's kind of the last port of call now. I think what I actually need now is a bit of a checkbox just to note down anything last minute we still haven't done that we would need to do. So a little checkbox just to add in any last minute stuff. And then it's our last day where we're flying back home, and literally the flight is at 9. Okay, there we go. And then nothing this day because it's all flying, and then mostly this. So I'm just gonna blank these out really because I'm not doing much except in a plane for these kind of 2 days, not really. Pretty much blanked out. I kind of put this a little bit higher than I wanted. I kind of wanted it down here, but I wasn't really thinking, so I just kind of did that. But basically you can see Hawaii and then back to Melbourne, and that is the trip. I've got the flags I need to put down. There we go. And then we've got this last day here, which is pretty much I'll be back home running errands because I go back to work the very next day, so I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. So there's still this Christmas kit that I used 3 videos ago from Elle's collection, and I can't finish it up, and I'm thinking I might just use it here. It's just one more day. I don't really want to crack open a new kit just for this one day, and honestly the day is going to be full of lots of to-dos. That's essentially all I'm going to be doing. at least this is kind of just all the stuff I need to do when I get back home. Not sure what to put down here. I'm gonna use these ones. Doesn't completely match, but what you gonna do? I don't really think it's worth cutting out a whole set of new stickers just for 2 that I need. I'm going to fill out what I can fill out, which is probably not very much, and then I will zoom out. So this is kind of it. I'm still in the midst of decorating, but I thought I would keep filming then if I was just going to decorate. But just to catch you up, I've just written down some tasks I need to do when I get home, the 2 places I'm flying from, cookies, Honolulu cookies. I gotta make sure I buy those because those are so good. And then just some errands like texting home, planning, putting 2 little sea creatures. But I still have a lot of beach themed stickers that I want to get through, so I'm just gonna keep on decorating. Done decorating. I went a little bit crazy and I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it, but I did buy these stickers, specifically all these summer stickers. 2 are made by Alicia and 1 is Peaceful Mind Designs. I bought them specifically for this trip. I don't remember if I said in my previous videos, oh, I bought this for a beach vacation. Well, Kauai was the beach vacation, so I bought it for this purpose. I don't know if it really meshes really well, like the color scheme. This is the final spread for my USA trip. And then after that, I'm going to get back into regular planning with proper structure and everything like that. So hopefully that should come out in another 2 weeks or so when I get back. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't get sick this time. Last time I got back from the Asia trip, it was horrible. So I'm really hoping that this will be very, very different. So yes, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my vacation with me in some way. And yeah, if you want to see what this spread looks like in its final state, then follow me on Instagram. I will have my account linked down below. This is Celina reporting from, at this point, Kauai. Back to you, Internet.